Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button, especially if any part of this reading resonates with you. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm really excited to get there. Once you get there, YouTube will let you do certain things, and it's a milestone for all us content creators. So thank you so much for subscribing if you choose to. Thank you so much for all your likes and your beautiful comments. I'm just really grateful. I know this channel wouldn't be what it is today without you all. Okay. For those of you who don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the two yet one. This is book one. I just finished reading book one out loud live on Facebook. I've uploaded all of those videos for your viewing pleasure. If you've already read book one or watched all those videos, fear not, for Perception, the two yet one book two is already published. These absolutely beautiful, high-quality paperbacks are available on Kindle Direct Publishing. They are only $15.99 each, plus shipping. If you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. Book one is available for $9.99 on ebook. However, book two is not. Now, to purchase my books, to view me reading book one aloud, all of those links are in the description box below. There's a lot of links in there. Check them out. I have a link in there for my friend April, her astrology channel. And if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. Okay, today, if you're not new, you'll notice that I have a new tablescape. And this month, the month of March, on the 21st, the spring equinox is coming. We'll be welcoming spring back. I really, I don't really have anything against winter, but spring, summer, and fall are my favorite seasons. Winter just gets a little old after a while. It's just, I need the sun. The sun helps me. So I'm welcoming back the sun. It's a little windy here for March, so I got this cute little pinwheel going on here, and I've got these fairies and their little fairy house here. It's so cute. Look at this cute little fairy house I got. So I'm welcoming the fairies, and they've been pitching in with the messages. I got a little fairy here, little fairy here, little fairy here, and then I've got a little gnome house over here, and then I've got like a dad or grandpa reading to his son or grandson. Perception, the two yet one. Got my unicorn alicorn back, and I even made little bumblebees out of pipe cleaners. So, oh, and another thing is I've got the ladybug again. Okay, as it's kind of like it's a visual for abundance. Okay, it's if you look up the ladybug animal totem, you'll see why. So that's kind of for you. That's for you to bless you, to bring you the ladybug energy. I'm going to focus on having something like that. Like when you see a cornucopia, it's abundance. It represents abundance. And so that visual brings that energy into your life, okay? So this visual, this little ladybug here, will bring the energy of the good energy of the ladybug into your life. All right, enough of that. Now, this week we're using the A.E. Waite Tarot, the rainbow holographic. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorite decks. To clarify, I will be using my teeny tiny writer tarot that I got through a miracle. If you would like to hear the story of that miracle, the link for that is in the description box below. I am very close to Mary, and Mary has done miracles for me before, and there's yet another one going on here. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers that my Gemini video is taking off, and I got like 20 subscribers last night. So to me, that's a miracle. And I'm a Libra, and the Libra reading that I just did said, I got the card from Mother Mary that said, expect a miracle. And then I did the Gemini reading, and then this Gemini reading is taking off. So I'm just really thrilled and telling people about that, because, you know, synchronicities and things like that, it's important to call them a miracle. Mary is telling me it's important to tell these things and to speak about it. So let's recognize when something, a beautiful, miraculous blessing occurs in our life. You know, that's the point. All right, so as a reader, I read minor arcana as messages about your free will, and my major arcana as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain poignant lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. Each lifetime where you raise the vibration of your soul, you get a higher life path number. And once you reach the highest life path number, I believe that is when you are able to reach enlightenment. So what we're dealing with is kind of a destiny, but not really. But we can change a lot with our free will. Okay, so right here at the heart of everything for you at this time, Pisces, you've got the Chariot, which is a major arcana card. So what's going on here is important to your divine blueprint. The Chariot is the card of a Cancer. Okay, so it could be that this involves a Cancer. It doesn't have to. This is the energy of the Chariot in reverse. This is something, I'm feeling like this is some sort of dispute, some sort of conflict, okay? Where someone may have had little regard for things like rules and regulations, or people's boundaries, perhaps. This is a very powerful card here, because when it's right side up, this means victory. Why does it mean victory for a chariot? Because if you think about it, back in the old days, the chariot was like the first kind of tank, okay? And so while all these guys are, you know, when they go into war, they would be on foot, and then here comes the chariots just mowing everybody over, and so that's a victory. When it's in reverse, though, this can indicate what they call failure. I don't believe in failure. I believe in lessons, okay? So for some of you, there may be some sort of element of something not working the way that you would want it, which some people would call a failure. I call them lessons. But I'm really feeling mostly this is about some sort of argument, a powerful one though, because it's being represented by the Chariot. I feel like with this element of victory, I feel like this is using the victorious energy of the Chariot kind of like the wrong way. That's why there's an element of power-hungry ruthlessness going on with this upside-down Chariot energy, okay? So now the energy that is affecting this Chariot here, or what I feel like is this is the energy that's being applied to this conflict, okay? It's the Three of Pentacles, okay? So Pentacles is earth energy. It's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Oh, I like it when my phone lights up. This is collaboration. Earth energy is all about your health and your wealth. This is the type of collaboration that can lead to a legacy. Okay, this is success. Okay, because of collaboration, because of people working together. It is the idea, and then the goal, and then the plan. Okay, so and then it starts working. This is an element of work. But because this Chariot is, I feel like it's mostly about some sort of argument. I feel like you may have been able to express yourself in a way where you, I don't want to say won the argument, but could be that you were in the right here because this means success. Okay? It could also mean an advancement in your job. So if you were having some sort of conflict with someone at work, you may have been given the raise or the advancement that they wanted, perhaps. So they were possibly competing with you. All right, so this is the energy that's at the root of it all. And you know, I'm really feeling now this is a commitment. The Hierophant can mean a lot of stuff, but right now I'm feeling like this is a commitment. Okay? This can be big business. This can be your job, right? But this can also represent marriage. Okay? This can also represent a teacher. Okay, but I don't think that's what's going on here. I think for this particular issue, what I'm feeling is some sort of commitment. This can also be simply a Taurus in your life. Okay, this is the card for Taurus. So we've got Cancer energy and Taurus so far. This is also talking about seeing someone else's point of view and being able to learn from it. Okay, so there may be some element of that going on here for this conflict that you have encountered. Okay, it could have been that you were able to use mercy, because the Hierophant is someone that you can go to for mercy. So maybe, you know, you were being very kind. Now, this is the energy that is in your past and moving out of your life at this time is the Emperor. Now, this is boss energy. You know, these two together are very powerful to me. They mean they're, you know, this is big business. This is boss. Okay, so it could be that maybe you work for yourself now. Maybe you don't have a boss anymore. This is also the energy of Aries. An Aries could have been helping you or being in your life or doing, you know, being your boss or something, and now they're not so much anymore, perhaps. But yeah, so this is also sacred masculine energy. Sacred masculine energy is being supportive and protective, stable, courageous. He's an authority figure. Yeah, okay, that's good enough, they say. Yeah, so it's like a boss energy, Aries energy. You could have been your own boss and now you're collaborating. This big business, you could have worked for big business, or you work for big business now. Maybe you were competing for someone else for a job for a big business, and now you won't be your own boss. Or all right, so these two here are future cards for me as a reader. I'll read this one first. And what we have here is sword energy, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is in the reverse. This talks about having victory over these problems, things like slander or jealousy, basically conflict. Okay, because this card right side up here represents things like gossip, slander, jealousy, envy, maliciousness, you know, people talking about you or trying to get one over on you. I mean, just look at him. I mean, this person, the way they're walking away, they just kind of look like they tried really hard and they've got this over their shoulder. But this person right here is just tore up. They're just crying. They're sad. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that now my sword is gone. And then look at how satisfied this guy is. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying seeing these people sad because of what he did to them. So this is victory over that crap. So good. Okay, so this whole competition thing for a job or something is really, I'm starting to feel like that is probably the main theme for a lot of you. Okay. Now, here's the next future card. So this is the Two of Pentacles. So you've got the 2 and the 3. So that's like a progression, but it's an early progression. Something here is in the early stages, okay? So Earth energy again here, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse is all about breaking free from some sort of partnership. Or trying to look happy even though you're not really. It's like you're simulating enjoyment. You're pretending that you're happy when you're not. So yeah, so this is breaking free. Okay, so this one's going to happen first, I'm feeling, okay, because this is breaking free from going back and forth. This can be see, this is a partnership too. This can be a partnership. These 2 pentacles work with each other this way. You see what I'm saying? So 2s are duplicity. And so this, if you're breaking free from a partnership, then that's why you have this victory over all this, this conflict or this slander that's going on with you. I'm getting a lot of messages about slandering others. This is really actually amazing to me how grown adults still act like children and talk mess about each other. All right, so here is what we've got in your hope. All right. Now, the 7 of Wands is another card of conflict. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. In this particular card, it's obvious what's going on. He's being attacked from all sides. He's got the upper hand, though, because he's up high. You can't even see the people wielding their sticks. They're just kind of like poking at him. And he can just like swing his staff and, you know, maybe whack them all at once. But as a hope, I think that you just want this to be over. Okay? You just, this is victory all in itself. This can be a victory card when it's right side up. When it's reversed, there's other meanings for it, but I'm just really feeling like this. It's just, you're just tired of this conflict and you just want it to be over. It could be that 7 is the number that is significant for you. It could be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months that this has been going on, perhaps. Okay. And fire energy is very passionate. Wand energy is also linked to your career. Okay. So far, I can tell that you do have all the elements. You do have earth, you do have air, you have fire, and up here you have your own element of water. So you are working with all the energies available to you here. Now, here's the energy that is your state of being right now, and this is a beautiful energy. This is an Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius in your life right now, but for most of you, what this represents is you your dreams are coming true. This is the card of good fortune. You may have just gotten some money. This is healing. This is all your hopes and dreams coming true. This is hope itself. So you have hope for the future. You may feel very inspired. You know that there's bright prospects out there for you right now, okay? And if you're in the entertainment industry, you may have just become a star. Yeah, this whole conflict here where you're going through this like battle, you're going to win. You are winning. You are the star, okay? That's awesome. Okay, now this is your fear card. Okay, more pentacles. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of you working hard. Okay, so I'm sure that some of you, don't want to, are maybe afraid of working too hard. I'm sure everybody has that fear. Okay, but I'm thinking that maybe you're afraid that you're going to be doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. You don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do the same thing over and over and over again and being super busy and never having any time for themselves, you know. So this is also an 8, and we just went from the 7 to the 8. So like I was saying, if this has been going on for 7 weeks or 7 months, you may also be afraid that this is going to go on for another month. You know what I mean? So that's a feasible fear for this situation. Now, what we have here for the potential outcome, because free will can change a great deal. Sometimes our divine blueprint will have written something in there that just can't be changed. Because we've gone a certain way. I'm sure when we write our divine blueprint, we may say, okay, so if I do this, and this puts me on this trajectory, and so then this has to happen. So when you've done everything you can to get something to work and it just doesn't, and you're just like, man, why didn't that work? Or you try really hard to stop something from happening, and no matter what you try, it just happens anyway. That's because that was written into your divine blueprint as this will happen no matter what. If you end up in this certain place, then this will happen no matter what. So that is kind of a destiny, okay? Now, for your potential outcome, you've got some sort of celebration coming up. Okay, this is also reconciliation. Okay, so if there's somebody that you are really having a hard time with now, and it's not just competition at work where you win, if it's somebody that you really don't want to have a quarrel with, you will end up reconciling. Okay, there will be a conclusion of this whole thing, and then there's going to be happiness. This is a card of victory. It's a fulfillment of healing, resolution. Like I said, and celebration. I'm hearing celebration. So it won't be just like a, okay, it's cool. I forgive you and you forgive me. This is going to be joyful. Okay. This is really good energy right here is the star. Okay. So I just feel like, this is hope. This is hope. So you've got a lot of hope, and that's really good, because what it does is it heals. I just feel like this energy that you're currently in right now is probably bringing this beautiful energy in. This is friends as well. So you may be hanging out with some friends, or you'll have a celebration. Like if you've been competing for a certain job and you get it, then you will celebrate that. If you've been competing between one person and another, and you're the one who becomes the star, in the entertainment industry, of course you're going to have a celebration, okay? So then what we have here at the bottom of the deck is the underlying energy. And this is the Page of Swords in reverse. And this was, somebody was quick to criticize you, okay? And that's what started all of this. Somebody jumped in and just started criticizing you and talking about you, and maybe even to your face, okay? So it's obvious that you are going to overcome this, though. I mean, you've got some really good cards here, okay? Yeah, some really good cards. You're going to be victorious over this. So I'm sorry you're having to go through this. This is, boy, you know, wow, it's just a lot of folks are going through this right now. Okay, we're going to get more messages and clarify through the Oracle of the Unicorns. And then we're going to get a few cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. So let's ask the unicorns right now. Is there anything else that you would like to tell Pisces? Is there anything that I missed? Is there anything you would like to reiterate as very important or clarify? I think that you have comfort here knowing that you're going to be the victor in this conflict, and you're going to celebrate too. So maybe you're going to have some friends over this weekend. Wow, okay. Unicorns fucking... Oh, they have got a lot to say already. Thank you, unicorns. Thank you. Oh, oh, they're so sweet. Thank you so much, unicorns. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Wow. Oh. So if I have a feeling that whether you have just become a star in the entertainment field, or you just got promoted, or I just feel like this conflict is going to be worth it for you. It's like this new job or this new position that you've got is, it might send you traveling, and you may need to go move to another place. And that is just more adventure in your life. You know, you may choose to move closer, you know, may not have to need to. Oh, freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Okay, so this whole breaking free of a partnership with the Two of Pentacles, okay? This is definitely reminding me about that, okay? Celebration! Yeah, a positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Beautiful. Okay, so that's some reiteration there. 2 purple cards of reiteration and 1 of advice. Okay. Oh, okay. And this is obviously comfort. Courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Yeah, boundaries. Somebody needs an attitude adjustment. Somebody needs to understand Pisces' boundaries here. And it looks like they're set here to be learning that. That's for sure. Now, before I get more cards out here, I want to do the... I can gauge how much control you have over this situation by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. And you've got the Chariot, so, and the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Star. So that is four out of 10 cards. We don't include this over here, only in the spread. 4 out of 10 cards means that almost half of this is your divine blueprint, okay? But where it's very important here is this right here, the Chariot upside down, okay? This this conflict is very important. Learn from it completely, as much as you can, okay? Because this is part of your divine blueprint. You don't want this stuff to come back, okay? And then this Hierophant, big business, a scholar, this, you know, I just feel like this is probably a job. It could have been somebody who was merciful to you and chose you instead of the other person. Learn everything that you can here from this teacher. If this is a teacher, if this is big business, learn everything you can about it, okay? For some of you, this could even be marriage. This could be a love relationship that's going on. The Hierophant represents marriage, and by not ridding yourself, but from breaking free from this partner, it could be the masculine energy that you are. This is moving out of your life. This is very important. Okay? This Emperor energy moving out of your life is very important. Learn everything you can about that. And then I feel like this Star here, the energy that you're in right now, is super important because it's bringing this celebration. It's hope and healing. And so learn everything you can from what this energy that you've been in. Just pay attention to see what other kind of energy it can bring in for you, because that you're breaking free from this partnership, and you'll be triumphant over this slander or this conflict or whatever that's going on. But it's just, it feels like slander because we've got the Page of Swords in reverse here, and then the Five of Swords, and that's all about talking. If you take, it's all about communication and sharp words. See that you get swords, you just cover that and it says words. So I just feel like somebody was really talking mess about you here, more than like it could have been like an argument because somebody was quick to judge you and started talking about you, okay? But your beautiful energy that you've been in and your ability to stay in such good energy is bringing you this success. Okay. Beautiful. High vibrational sister goddesses that love us unconditionally. What else can you tell, Pisces? Sister goddesses love us unconditionally. Okay, there's one. I would like at least 3 sister goddesses who love us all unconditionally. What else would you like to tell, Pisces? Thank you so much for your assistance in this. One more, please. Just one more, please. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, okay. All right. So we've got Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Wow. Okay, so whatever children are around you, they're watching you. And the best way to teach children is to be an example. Okay, I've noticed that, oh, look, she's a fairy. She's showing me that she's a fairy. The fairies have been showing me. They're talking to me because I included them here. I'm going to have to get a fairy deck. Okay, so thank you, sweet fairies. You guys are so cute. Yeah, so this is all about, think when you're influencing children, think about what you would want them to be. Like, say you have your own kids. How do you want them to be when they grow up? Do you want them to be kind and gentle and patient with their own children and with other people? That's the way to be with them. That will show them how to be. You can't just tell the children what to do and then act differently. I've That's just part of my experience, that if you really look at it, if you really think about it, children learn best by example. And Mawu, Mother Earth, she was giving us our messages last week. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Okay, so connect with Mother Earth. She's also saying ground. Okay, go outside and ground with the earth. That means connecting, understand. Just go outside and look around, be in nature, and just think about how you are a spirit being who is physical right now, and it's okay. Okay, if you repeat that to yourself over and over again, you'll find that you'll start calming down. It really brings a certain amount of peace, because our spirits, they panic a little bit knowing that, oh my God, I'm in this body and it's not what I'm used to. Not really. It won't do the things that I'm used to, like flying and all that kind of stuff, right? So when you say that, yes, I'm physical right now, I'm a human being right now, your spirit calms down. Okay? And after about 2 weeks of 15 to 20 minutes of that every single day, you may feel an energetic pull down your spine, as if the earth is trying to pull you down into it. Don't get scared. That's your energetic grounding. Okay? And then, so I'm also feeling like Mawu is showing me there's a bunch of trash in the street. She's saying, yes, since COVID, people haven't been able to go out and clean up as much in the cities and stuff because of the COVID. So there's trash everywhere, and if you just pick up trash a little bit here and there wherever you are, that will help a lot. She says, yeah, there's a lot of um, of trash everywhere these days. High Priestess Dana, or Dana. She is so awesome. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Through your spiritual teaching. Okay. You sure do, Pisces. You have got the spiritual knowledge to be this teacher. Now, these cards can mean multiple things at once. So if you're going, oh, but I thought that was the card of my job or of this teacher I'm talking to, this is also you being this teacher, a spiritual teacher. Look at him. He looks like the Pope. The Pope is Catholicism. Yes, that's a religion, but it's also spiritual. Yep. You are. And it's these spiritual things that you'll be teaching these children. And, Mawu says it's not just children, it's my children. It's everybody, adults included. Holy moly, because you are the high priestess. You are the teacher. I just got chills all over my body. All right, Pisces, that is your message for this week. I hope you enjoyed your reading. See you next time.